What's up, ladies and gents? It is CenterStrain01 giving you a quick channel update. I want to apologize that you haven't seen any videos out so far this week. It is now Tuesday, and I haven't really had a chance to play any games. I've been a little bit under the weather for the past few days, and when I've been getting off of work, I've pretty much just been going right to bed, and it sucks because usually I'm the kind of guy that doesn't like to do that, but it's just been kind of a really hectic couple of days so far, and I do want to apologize for not being able to put out any videos. I'm definitely going to be finishing up Infamous, and I want to put more content out for Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. There's actually not any games coming out for quite some time. I believe what just released was the Burial at Sea Episode 2 from Bioshock Infinite. I did play the original one, but my video game recording got corrupted and it screwed up a couple of the videos, so I wasn't able to put out every single video on that. So I was just debating, it's like, you know what, I wasn't able to get out the Burial at Sea Part 1, so I was just thinking that Episode 1, so I was like, I probably won't put out Episode 2, that way they're not going to be a little confused and weird as far as where that's going out. But I'm having such a blast with Infamous so far. It's definitely really fun, and it's really cool, and it's been something I played all weekend and whatnot, and it was really fun to live stream and stuff. And of course, Metal Gear Solid I enjoyed very much. So what I'm going to be doing is I will be doing the giveaway for the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes here in the next few days or so. Since I know a lot of you guys have liked that series that I did so far. I know the main story was very minimal, but there's still a lot of other small things that you can do with the game, and I don't want to get on the bandwagon of being upset at Kojima for releasing a type of demo for the amount of money that it cost, but at the same time, it definitely really whet your appetite for the possibilities that Metal Gear Solid is going to have for the future. You know, obviously a change in a direction than what we're used to, less cinematics, more open world gameplay, which I'm still a little bit iffy about, is I really do love the story of Metal Gear, and I've always been one to think in the back of my head that Kojima's got to be a little bit of a pervert here and there, because there's always these little small things that are like, he just wanted to put that in there just to see if he could, you know. And again, this is like another one of those kind of things that happened with Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Obviously, you guys have seen already, if you watched my videos, the end of the Metal Gear Solid campaign for Ground Zeroes had a very controversial scene in the end. A lot of people are like, should it have been in there? Was it just added for shock value and all that kind of stuff? But I've got to say that it didn't surprise me at all, because Kojima has always been this kind of person. If you've really paid attention to some of the content and stuff that he's put out, he's always had, come on. You started with what, Metal Gear Solid? From my knowledge, when I started, playing his games, Metal Gear Solid 1, you had Johnny there sitting on the floor with his ass in the air, and the pixelated covering up his bum, things like that. And then it just grew. Then you had, Raiden covering his private parts in Metal Gear Solid 2, different like little stuff like that really said, hey, this guy likes to kind of think a little out the box, maybe a little too much, but see what he can get away with, see what the medium of games will let him do and experiment on. But obviously this is just another one of those steps. It's to me, it's showing you the reality of war. The reality of war is, and for those out there that don't know, is very gruesome. It's very dirty, and it's not something that is as glorified as it usually is in video games, where it's just straight up action and then the hero always wins and then that kind of stuff. It is sad to see that. I'm not going to truly 100% spoil it for those that haven't watched the Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, but it's to me, it's not as shocking of what happened, and it really sets the mood and the tone that Kojima is going for in Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, and I applaud him for that. But at the same time, he's just getting kind of more and more outside the box and stuff, which is good and bad, because us Metal Gear Solid fans, we don't want too much change to happen between the old and the new. You already took away David Hayter, which is still not settling good with a lot of people, although Kiefer Sutherland does do an amazing job at Big Boss. So that's not too much of a problem, as long as if you go and remake Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 that you bring David Hayter back. I mean, that would be my only thing. I know Snake is supposed to be young, pretty much like in his early 20s or whatever when Metal Gear 1 and 2 comes out. So it's just kind of like, but still, you got to have that growly voice. And you can't give excuses, all the mocap and all that, because that was his excuse for having Kiefer Sutherland, because, we can mocap his face. And, but let's be honest. I mean, David Hayter could have easily done the part for, Big Boss. But it's all right. Just let's hope and pray that we can bring him back. But I wanted to get a quick video out there, and I'm very sorry, and I apologize for everything, for not being able to put out any videos in a few days, but I've got to catch up on some well-needed Z's. What's cool is this weekend I'm going to be going to Wizard World up here in Louisville, Kentucky, so I plan on doing maybe some videos. I'm going to bring my camcorder and show you some stuff on that. There's going to be some celebrities there. I'm really excited about getting a chance to meet Dean Cain, as you guys know how huge of a Superman fan I am, and Dean Cain's going to be there, so I'm really excited about that. I went to a horror convention last weekend. It was called Horror Hound, and that was in Cincinnati, Ohio, and that was really fun to be there. I love the horror movies and the horror genre and all that kind of stuff. I'm not as into it as I am with comics and stuff, because, Superman being my favorite, but it was really fun, and I can't wait for this August's Fandom Fest, which is going to be coming up in Louisville, Kentucky, and they've got the Fright Night there, so that's going to be really fun, and there's going to be a lot. I plan on taking a huge trip. I'm going to be going all 3 days that this Comic-Con is. I'm only about 20 to 30 minutes away from Louisville, so I can easily drive, and I've already ordered 3 days worth, so I'm definitely going to be putting out a lot of videos for that over the weekend. And what's really cool is the fact that there are no more new games coming out, so I'm going to be finishing up the games that I got going on right now over the next couple of weeks, and then my plan is to start Metal Gear Solid 4 for you guys, and we want to get that finished, so we can tide up the story, of course, and then continue with Peace Walker, so we can lead you up in, of course, to Metal Gear Solid 5. But let me know in the comments below some future playthroughs that you would like me to do, some games that you would like to see. I'm really excited to get back into this, and we got a little bit of break for some new games, and I want to get some things out there that I know you guys are going to like. Some old classics, do them justice. I've had a hinkering to play all the Spider-Man games for some reason, because the new Amazing Spider-Man is going to be coming out soon, and I'm really excited about that. I recently saw the new trailer for X-Men Days of Future Past. Go see it. Looks absolutely amazing, and it's coming out very soon, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's good. That movie's going to blow everybody away, and I'm really excited about that. So again, sorry for no videos, but I'll be putting some stuff out very, very soon. Probably I'll get back into the swing of things, say Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll start putting out more Infamous and some more MGS videos. But again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being patient with me, and of course we'll do the giveaway for Metal Gear Solid, and hopefully you're enjoying everything so far. Hopefully you're having a great week. Hopefully you have a great month, a great year, and hopefully everything is working out for you. Again, if you have any questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to email me. I love reading all of your emails and replying as much as I can, and I do apologize if it takes a few days, but I do get several emails a day in my inbox. So again, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, bitches.